Shalom, family trendsetter. All praises be to the Most High Power Hashem for allowing us to see another day. I just want to give y'all some update. Now, initially, I made a post last night telling y'all that my son, 26-year-old son, was missing for a couple of, a day and a half. We did some research and we found out that he was arrested, not because of any kind of criminality, but because he was in a park after hours hanging out, being defiant to the New York State or New York City curfew, after a certain time. Matter of fact, you're not even supposed to be in the park. But him and a couple of his friends, they was just hanging out. I think they was jogging and then sitting on a bench afterwards, and the Popo, the Slave Patrol, pulled up on them and took him in. So shit is about to get real. I told y'all before, martial law is going to be in effect soon enough. So he's out now, you know what I'm saying? They gave him a fine, I guess, for being out in the park, whatever. It was less than 10 people, but I don't know, whatever. They have their thing going on in New York. So just want to give y'all an update on that. All praises be to the Most High. For those of you who actually put him in prayer, I thank y'all for that, and thank y'all for y'all support. And then my uncle, 82 years old, I believe he was, he passed away yesterday around 8 something. Last night in New York City, Long Island, New York City. I thought he was initially in Jamaica, but I stand to be corrected. Someone told me no, he was actually here in the United States of America. So he actually succumbed to this virus, this man-made virus that is intended to wipe out all the elderly people of the population of the world, as well as anybody that's sick. Pretty much health-wise, they're compromised. They're getting rid of y'all too. So y'all better make sure y'all protect yourself. Wear y'all masks. You know what I'm saying? Wear your mask. I got mine right there, and a few others. So family, man, it's crazy. We're living some serious times. We're in the end days. The Bible did prophesy that this would happen. Of course, the Heliobibulos Bible that we read today, they plagiarized it from our text. So our ancient ancestors had predicted a time like this to come, and it's now happening. So, I just want y'all to understand, family, that shit is about to get real. I told y'all before that we are actually going into martial law. Martial law is about to take effect. They're on the news predicting that, there's going to be 200 and something thousand more deaths. How do they know that? Because they know what this virus does. They know the intention of this virus. And as far as election goes, and the next election, Trump ain't going nowhere. As I told y'all in many videos, during a crisis, you cannot remove a sitting president. And this is surely enough a crisis. Trump possibly will be your last president. All right? This is another prediction that I'm making. Just like the one I made in 2018 and 2019 about 2020 before the Hebrew New Year has begun, which is in April, sometime in April. Some of y'all practice Hebrew New Year's in March. But it's around mid-April, and I told y'all something major was going to happen. It's going to affect the whole world. Everybody was going to be talking about it. And I got to keep saying it because I'm doing this because the Most High is speaking to my spirit. He's giving me revelation to give to y'all. So any opportunity that you have to get your money out of the bank, you need to go and get it. Okay? A lot of y'all are self-employed, independent contractors, such as myself. Y'all can file unemployment. You can file unemployment. There's actually a grant that they're giving away also, about $10,000. Everybody that's an independent contractor that's affected, small business owners, they can actually apply for it. I think it's called a SBA or something like that. You can go and research it online. I don't have that information on hand. But you can, utilize the resources that they have out there. They're not going to tell you the resources they have. You have to go out there and research. So if you're an independent contractor, small business owner such as myself, you can apply for that grant. It's a $10,000 grant. And I think they said at some point it will be forgiven. Okay, it depends on how severe this shit continues. I mean, you can't get no more severe than this. Well, actually, it can. But you know what I'm saying. So take advantage of whatever opportunity you can. If you are paying mortgage, if you're paying credit card payments, fuck all that extra debt. You know what I'm saying, that you worrying about. Just focus on the main thing, which is your mortgage and your rent. You can talk to your mortgage company. In some cases they will work with you. Definitely the credit card and the car loan people, they're definitely working with y'all. So, you can call them and ask for an extension or deferment in payment. They will work with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've done this shit. I'm not going to act like I'm good. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurting too because I haven't been getting any work. Fortunately, I'm a planner. I'm a prepper. I've set aside, emergency money, because I know this day was coming. If I'm predicting this shit, I'm telling y'all to do it. I'm doing it too. You know what I'm saying? I got enough food set aside. Hopefully it'll last, You know, I have food, extra food for other family members in case, because you know how niggas is, they don't listen. So, you know, I think I should be okay. I got maybe a 3 or 4 month cushion money, you know what I'm saying, to keep me by. After the shit run out, it is what it is. Ain't nobody getting paid because I ain't getting paid. You feel me? So that's what it is. So family, I just want to come on here and just give y'all this update. I really appreciate y'all support as far as, you know, being there for me on my channel. I don't ask for monetarily. I don't support me monetarily because my channel is not monetized. I don't ask for nothing from y'all because y'all need y'all shit. Y'all need to keep y'all money. All these tithes and offering and all these support that y'all giving people, you need to keep your money in your pocket and support your own family, because all that shit that people are benefiting off of you, you know what I'm saying, everybody got to fend for themselves right now. I'm very, very generous. The only thing that I will continue to do, if I see somebody destitute on the street, you know what I'm saying, begging, I will continue to service the homeless people. Your tithes that you pay in the church, you're supposed to be putting that shit towards helping others. Go to your neighbor, check on them, make sure they all right, because you'd be surprised how many elderly people right now are suffering. A lot of people, you know, as far as neighbors is concerned, they're suffering. You know, what I do, I go around, and if I see anybody with children, like on my block, I got like 2 or 3 family with children, I'll go to them, I say, you guys all right, y'all need anything, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know me as being, you know what I'm saying, a neighborly individual. My wife, she's standoffish. She'll always say, you're always trying to make friends with everybody. That's the type of person that I am. It ain't so much I'm trying to make friends. That's just in my nature. Because sometimes, you know, you have to, see with me, I try to be cordial with everybody, even the devils, you know what I'm saying? Even the so-called devil, you know who I'm referring to. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you never know. That particular person might have some humanity in him. You can't judge them all by like a book and shit. But at the end of the day, I like to make friends with everybody, because I remember there was a situation where I left my trunk open, and a neighbor, because I'm neighborly and shit, came to me. Never really spoke to this person before, but because I'm always saying hi, I never really like engaged, but I'm always hi to everybody. She came to me, knocked on my door, and she said, oh, you know, you left your trunk open. Did you intend to do that? I said, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to sometimes, you know, be neighborly. Not now because the corona shit. You got to keep your distance, right? Social distancing. But I'm just saying in general, you know, a lot of times I notice, like in Baltimore, because for some reason people in Baltimore, they're not neighborly at all. They got this, you know, frown on their face. A lot of times I'm in Baltimore, I'm walking by somebody, I say, hey man, how you doing? They give me a look. Just like how New Yorkers give you a look and shit, like, what the fuck? You talking to me? I don't know you. You know what I mean? But nah, nigga, you don't know me, but look, we're from the same stock. We're from the same creation. So that's how I am. I look at all black people. I love my black nations. You know, other nations, I'll fuck with you too. Some to a degree, not all of y'all, but some of y'all I will. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, family, this is the time we all got to pull together, because we're in a crisis. It's us against them. It's us against them mentality. You'd be surprised. Less than 1% that's ruling this world, they're not humans. Okay? They're reptilian, fucking half-breed demigods and shit. They are here and they're ruling this shit. And they use this technology that we refer to as money to control us. And then they give us religion to divide and conquer us. So family, it's about to get real. This is the time we all need to come together, whether you black or white. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody no black and white no more. It's about us against them. Okay? The haves and the have not, or the one that will not have soon enough. But family, with that, I say shalom, peace, and blessing.